Yo, what's going on guys? Arekkz here, welcome back to another Destiny 2 video. It's Friday, it's XUR day, which would normally mean I'm here to tell you guys where you can find XUR and what he has for sale, but again, I'm still over in Japan at the moment, so my buddy Paradise is going to be filling in for me and telling you guys everything you need to know. Again, make sure you check out links to his Twitch, Twitter and YouTube in the description box down below.
Hey guys, Paradise here again. It's Friday, so we're back with another Destiny video. This week we're going to be looking at XUR and his inventory. Of course, we're going to look at what's in his inventory, where he is, what you want to get, what you want to skip, so let's get right into it. I do just want to quickly say all likes on the video are super appreciated and they really help the video out, so if you wouldn't mind doing that, that would be awesome. Also, put in the comments down below what you bought from XUR this week. I want to see about, on average, what everyone's buying and what people aren't buying, so do put in the comments what you bought and what you skipped. So this week XUR is on the planet Titan. So to get to XUR you want to go to the planet Titan as you normally would. You want to fast travel to the rig, highlight XUR's location and run straight to him. He's really close, he's really easy to find, you can't miss it. He's in this little room that we're sort of in. It's really easy to find him, you just have to jump down onto this little platform and then go in and you have XUR right here. It's super easy, you really can't miss it. So XUR's inventory this week starts off with Sweet Business, which is an exotic auto rifle. So you will need auto rifles to infuse into this to get to a higher light level. And this is basically like the minigun of Destiny 2. I'm sure you've all used it back in the beta when the game first was released and announced. It does have the perk Payday, which is a large magazine and increased hipfire accuracy. It has a 99 round magazine, which is really quite cool. And then it does have another perk that benefits with that larger magazine, which is that holding down the trigger boosts the weapon's range and rate of fire. The rate of fire increase, by the way, is really quite large. It's really quite awesome. And it automatically loads ammo pickups into the magazine, so as you're shooting you will get that ammo back in the magazine if you walk over ammo pickups. So if we're going to look at the perks for this auto rifle, you see first of all, of course, we have Payday, which we just talked about. Then we have the polygonal rifling, which is barrel optimization for increased stability. Then we have high caliber rounds, which is a slight range increase. Then we have business time, which is the holding down the trigger that we just talked about. It's really cool with the ammo pickups going into the magazine because of the huge magazine size and rate of fire increase on holding down the trigger. And finally we have composite stock, which is to increase stability and handling speed. The stats don't look too great on the weapon, and while it really isn't one of the super crazy DPS weapons that you can do and will probably want to use for like the prestige mode of the raid, it is a really cool weapon and I really enjoy this weapon. So if you don't have this, I would really recommend you get it, especially in case in the future more exotics come out or things come out that benefit with having a large fast shooting rifle. But right now it isn't terribly amazing, but I would still recommend that you pick it up. So next up we have the Hunter class exotic, the Raiden Flux. This is a chest piece and it has the Synapse Junctions perk, which is quick successive attacks with the arc staff, increases its damage output and duration. So this perk is actually pretty nice if you are a arc staff using Hunter, one of the better ones I think, but if you think differently, do put in the comments to let me know why that is and what exotic is better than that. I know that the Arc subclass for the Hunter isn't one of the most amazingly useful ones, at least to my knowledge, and it does of course come with a modification for the Arc subclass abilities recharging fast, which is always nice since it is obviously meant for the Arc subclass. So overall a really solid Hunter exotic. If you don't have it and you're a Hunter, I recommend that you do pick it up for when you play on that Arc subclass. Then next up we have the Doomfang Pauldrons, which is a Titan Gauntlet exotic piece of armor. And if you didn't get this from the story mission and you're a big Sentinel using Guardian, then oh my goodness, you're going to be happy. Get this item. It's super good for Sentinel Titans. It has the perk Horns of Doom, where Shield Bash kills recharge shield throw, and melee ability kills recharge Sentinel shield super. So what this means is while you're being an active Sentinel, you just go up and punch people to get your shield throw back, which is of course what you do anyway, and it actually lets you have 2 to 3 shield throws during your Sentinel super. And of course while your super isn't active, it has the melee kills recharging your super faster, and has the Void melee ability recharge faster modification on it. And of course it has the melee ability kills recharge the Sentinel shield super faster, so you will be getting that super back quicker as long as you use your melee, and it has Void melee abilities recharging faster as the modification, which matches the Sentinel being the Void subclass of the Titan. Then finally we have the Warlock Exotic, which is Winter's Guile. I hope I said that correctly. This is an exotic gauntlet, of course, for the Warlock, and it has the Warlord's Sigil perk, which is where eliminating enemies with melee attacks increases your melee damage. So every time you actually get that elimination of an enemy with your melee attack, it will build up your melee damage more and more. Is this useful for a Warlock? Really? Not so. It's just a crazy item that would be much better suited for a Titan or something like that. But do let me know in the comments if you know why this gauntlet is good for Warlock, as I really, as a Warlock player, can't understand why you would ever want to use this, especially over the other exotics that we have. And the modification is reduced recoil for equipped energy weapon, so it doesn't even synchronize with the melee damage of the actual perk of this exotic. So overall, wouldn't recommend you get this. I'm going to pick it up now because I have so many legendary shards and I don't have this exotic anyway, so I'm a bit of a collector, I will pick it up. But would I recommend if you're short on shards that you do pick it up? No, definitely give it a skip. So overall, the inventory of XUR this week is pretty meh, but some of the things are quite nice if you don't already have them. I would definitely recommend you pick up Sweet Business. I would definitely recommend you pick up the Raiden Flux if you have a Hunter. I would definitely recommend you get the Doomfang Pauldrons if you have a Titan and you miss this item during the story quests. And I would recommend that you skip the Winter's Guile if you're saving your legendary shards. But of course, if you're like me and you have so many legendary shards and nothing to do with them, then pretty much just pick them all up. There's no reason not to. So that is all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you will like the video if you did, and of course subscribe if you want more videos like this one and more Destiny 2 content. Tune in on Monday for the reset video, and of course on the next Friday for the next XUR video. Do feel free to come over to my Twitch channel in the description. As you can see, the chest armor that I'm wearing is the Prestige Raid chest armor, as well as the Prestige Raid Mark for the Warlock. We have completed it this week, as you can see with the aura. So do come on over to my Twitch channel if you want to see more Destiny content, as well as other games that I'm streaming. As always guys, we'll see you next time.